Today we're talking stripe kits. Lawn Stryper on Instagram was nice enough to send this over to me to try it out on the Timemaster. Right now we have the Big League Lawn kit on there. And what I hope I can do is make them both fit at the same time. Just the mounts. So here's everything that you need for this kit. And all it comes with are 2 mounting brackets, 2 nuts and bolts that'll go here. And these just slide in like this. So this will be mounted to the frame. This will slide in, and these pins will go in here. In your actual stripe kit, this hole that's right here comes down onto here, and you pull it behind and it lets it pivot. So let's get this thing installed, see what it's all about. All right, so we got the Big League kit off, and as you can see, this is how they mount. So this bolt comes through this channel and allows it to spin. And then this nut goes on the opposite side of the frame, and then that lets this pivot with the ground. As your ground raises and lowers, you want to keep a consistent pressure on there. How these differ is this is just going to go flat on the frame, and what I'm hoping I can do is this. And then through the frame, and then put that bolt on there, because I don't want to have. Next thing we have to do is we have to loosen this bolt. And I just got lucky enough that I grabbed the right wrench randomly. That might be far enough. It's not. So let's see how much thread engagement we can get if we slide this through. Oh yeah, that's gonna work out just nice. Go ahead and tighten this one back down. And I'll loosen this because this is what you don't want. You don't want that to stay static. So you want to adjust that bolt to where it's tight, but you want this to be able to move up and down on its own. There's the bracket on there, and all you do is you take this and you slide it down onto that hook, and that's it. it is installed. Now it's not filled with sand, so it's not completely ready to go yet, but that's how long that install takes. It's nothing. So here's some cool features that I found out about this thing after Lawn Stryper sent it out to me that I did not know these kits had. So I didn't know, one, that this was metal. I like that. I thought this was all plastic. But what I didn't know it had was this comb or this rake, whichever one you want to call it. And they're in the process, they're testing different durometers of plastic to see which one works best. So what this is going to do is, as you're pulling this along, if you have clumped up grass or you have grass that just doesn't want to stand up, this is going to run through that right before it goes into the roller. So in theory, like I said, I haven't tested it. In theory, that should help this thing stripe better. Normally I wouldn't have left the Big League kit mounts on there, but what this is going to let me do is really easily go lay down some stripes with this and throw this on right beside it, pull that off, put this on. I wonder, yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it. Hold on. Just pull these out. That comes off like that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's going to work out just fine. I am happy with that. But I like it. What do you guys think? Which stripe kit do you use? So we got the kit installed, we got everything ready. We were gonna do it yesterday, but we got about 3/4 of an inch of rain in an hour. So we couldn't do it yesterday. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start out here, and we're gonna stay on this side of the tree with the Toro kit, and on this side, we're gonna stay with the Big League. So this stripes really well. So we're gonna try to stay this side Toro, this side Big League. And after we do that, we're gonna come here and we're gonna do this. So we've already done stripes this way a few times, so they're in there pretty good. So now we're just gonna come this way. And we'll probably try, again, to split it half and half. Which way, I don't know yet. But let's lay down some stripes. All right, so here's our first passes with the Toro. First thing I can tell you, it's a lot easier going around that tree with the Toro kit than it is Big League. Just right off the bat. All right, so let's get switched over from the Toro kit to the Big League. There you go, we're done. All right, so here's the Toro striping kit versus Big League Lawn. I don't know about you guys, but I don't see a whole lot of difference. I think we're gonna have to do another section to be sure, but let's go up here and get a different angle. Come in from the top. All right, what do you guys think? Again, I don't see a huge difference. They both stripe pretty awesome. All right, guys, so final thoughts. So we mowed all this. We're standing on the Big League section over here. You can see where we did the Toro. I've been using the Big League for about a year, a little under a year, and I love it. There's not a whole lot I don't like about it except for sharp turns like around the trees that you saw. This is definitely far superior when it comes around tight corners going forward. Coming backward, it's a completely different story. What you'll get is you'll get in a turn and you need to come straight back, and this thing's sitting like this, and it makes it real difficult to turn and maneuver when you're coming backwards. But my final thought is they're both great stripe kits, and it's going to come down to your personal preference. One, what aesthetics do you like? I think they both look awesome. And two, do you have a lot of tight stuff that you're going around? If you're going around a lot of tight, like around my flower bed back there, if you're doing a lot of that stuff, you might want to look at this. If you're more wide open and you're just straight lines or just real simple patterns, this is going to be just as good, if not maybe, I don't want to say better. I've only used this for a day. I've been using this for a year. I don't think you can go wrong with either one. Again, it's going to come down to what you like better. We're going to do the back, but I'm not going to film that because there's just no good places to put the camera. But with that, guys, final thoughts. It's just going to come down to which one you like better, and that's all there is to it. They're both relatively priced the same. I think this is $177 from Big League, and I think this is $178, $174, somewhere around there. Don't quote me, that could be wrong. This was sent to me for free to use, but it wasn't in exchange for a review. This review is my review, my thoughts. If I have something bad to say about it, I will. I don't. The only gripe I have about it is the durometer of the plastic is real soft where the threads are, so it's not going to be difficult for you to cross thread those and mess that up. I would like to see stainless steel threads and a flat stainless steel screw on it. I think that'd be a big upgrade. But when you start doing stuff like that, you start raising price points of products. So I understand why it's plastic. But that's going to do it for us, guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good day.